Hey, welcome to another episode of No Pain, No Game.
That's right, this is the show where game time meets pain time.
I'm Jason Jujutsu.
I'm Dr. Tiger.
And with us, of course, it's special guest ref Shane with Pain.
Hey, Shane.
Crack open a cold one, boys. It's time for some Mega Man.
That was a hell of an intro.
I got foam all over me.
So we're playing Mega Man X today, which is one of my favorite Mega Man games.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And we are bringing back the shock collars. As you can see, I got like floaties. Oh, please don't. And basically what we're going to do is
that one's on.
take turns.
Basically what we're going to do is take turns playing the game and getting shocked by Shane.
Yeah, Shane's going to do his best to fuck us up while we're playing, which should be a great gay old time.
Yeah, and I guess whoever gets the farthest or makes the most progress or kills
Just
the
put it
most
on vibrate to freak me out?
Yep.
Or?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. So whoever gets the farthest wins.
Yeah, and winner...
But truly,
Yeah.
the only winner
Yes.
is me.
Yes.
And you.
Our viewers are the winners here.
So, what makes for good shock collar treatment, Shane with Pain? You know, you have a lot of experience with these shock collars now. We've done quite a few episodes.
Mhm.
What's the perfect recipe
For disaster?
Surprise.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
element of surprise, yeah.
The element of you think I'm gonna go one way, but I'm actually gonna go the other.
Element of surprise! Man,
Surprise,
Shane, that was a
bitch.
perfect demonstration of that.
You're right.
Can we get another demonstration, Shane?
Maybe.
All right.
Not this time.
I guess we don't want to reveal your,
I
don't want to
lied.
reveal your name too soon.
I lied, bitches.
So Mega Man X, this game
Yeah.
came out on the Super Nintendo
Yes.
back in what, 1991? 92?
No, more like 95,
4
right?
or 5 probably.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because
there's no way,
it's
'cause
yeah,
Mega
no,
Man
this is
X3
the Super Nintendo.
Hold about.
Okay.
Super
X3
Nintendo didn't
came
come out
like-
until 94.
No.
Super Nintendo did not come out until mid 90s.
No. That's... I don't know.
92, 93?
It was like 91 or 92. Like Super Mario World came out in like 91 or 92.
Was it?
Yeah. Positive that's when the Super Nintendo was released in North America.
Well, let's
It's
fucking
gotta
do
be.
some.
All right, investigative reporting. All right.
If you're gonna give me attitude about this, I'm just gonna shock you.
Well, this is a
Oh, let me remind you that the person sassing you currently does not have the collars on.
Oh, I'm well aware of that, Jason Jujutsu.
I love being on this show. So Chrono Trigger, this came out in.
your turn.
I know. It's still gonna be bad. It can't be worse than our Smash Brothers episode.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I was paying for that long after the episode was over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But Chrono Trigger, which is my favorite game of all time, came
Yeah.
out in 1994. How many deaths is that now?
Just one.
One? Okay.
How dare you die?
How dare you? But that came out in 1994, and that was like well into the Super Nintendo's life cycle.
Was it?
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
it was
find
not
out.
like an early release title.
This
And also,
Mega Man X came out in 1993.
Okay.
Really?
Yep.
Man, they were just cranking them out at that point. Because didn't like X3 come out in like 95 or 96?
Came out on iOS in 2011.
Whoa! Finally on iOS. It's about goddamn time.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Cristo. So Shane, how far have you made it in Mega Man X? How often do you play this game?
Never. I don't know if I've ever played. I'm not a big Mega Man fan, to be perfectly honest. I was
Yeah?
never a Mega Man kid growing up. I don't know why.
Yeah, just wasn't your bag, I guess.
No, not really.
That's cool. I understand.
Yeah.
So Mega Man X, actually, I played a lot of this game when I was younger. In fact, when I was in high school, one night my brother, my friend, and I, we almost beat the whole game in one sitting.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's hard.
and like in the span of 2 hours.
Oh, wow, so you did it fast.
We were really fucking
run.
high.
Speed run?
No, I'm seriously, I'm not
Yeah.
even joking.
Yeah.
Like, I've never made it that far in a game that
Yeah.
quickly. But we were like
Yeah.
really,
You
really
just
high.
really focused.
I was so focused.
Focus.
Yeah, man, like the most focused I've ever been on anything in my life. And then the next day, I tried to play through it again, and like I could barely get it. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
The magic has passed.
performance enhancing drugs. It's a thing.
That's your
Oh, this is one of the coolest things about Mega Man X and like the X series are like stuff like this, where like a guy would come out and he's in like some big robotic suit, and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna defeat this guy, but then you can just kill him and take the suit.
Yeah. Well, not in this case. He kicks your ass. File.
Oh, this is right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played this.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
essentially,
Whoa.
Vile kind of is there to kind of show you how fragile you truly are.
Yeah.
I love this. To me, like from a game design standpoint, this stage is fantastic because it teaches you everything you need to know about the game.
Yeah.
Without being like, you know, those tutorials
Press
where it like
A to
stops
jump.
you. Yeah.
Press B to punch or whatever. right?
Use the left stick to
So
move.
Nintendo is notoriously bad for this.
Yeah.
So I got what was it Mario and Luigi Dream Team
Okay.
for the Nintendo DS, the
Yeah.
3DS, and it is the worst trying to get through that game. I'm to kid you not, I'm like 4 or 5 hours into the game, and
Yeah.
I'm still being held up by like tutorial stuff.
That's one of the
It
fucking problems
It is awful.
with Flying Link.
Oh, Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword.
Mhm.
That game is like 5 hours of fucking tutorial.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's like it's a huge problem. It's like okay, I understand.
We're not sorry, we're not stupid.
Yeah. Thanks, Shane. I appreciate you correcting that. It's honestly though, it's a word I'm trying really hard.
Yes.
my vocabulary as well because it should not be said. But yeah,
Anyways.
Nintendo was really bad at that.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, okay, I understand that with the Wii, you had a huge growth of gamers that were coming to Nintendo, right? Like people who never played video games before. However, there is some like common sense that we can know with games. There is also an instruction manual.
Yeah.
That is programmed into the game.
Yeah.
Put it in the menu.
Well, I think
Don't tell us. Don't explain it every 6 seconds.
I think that's the correlation, right? Is like as manuals became less of a thing, it became
Yeah.
more imperative to put that in game.
But like, let us like be more intuitive about it. Don't
Yes.
don't like
Yeah.
shove it down our throats.
Yeah.
And like maybe in some places let us seek it out a
Yeah.
little bit more.
I
than-
agree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
100%.
I know you do. It's just like fucking Nintendo's gonna be fucking Nintendo no matter
Yeah.
fucking what.
Well, I mean, Nintendo's not the only culprit. Like,
No.
pretty much every
But-
modern game is culpable to some extent.
Yeah.
But you don't really.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That's all right.
That's what I think of your.
That's what I think of Nintendo.
But you don't really see that kind of intuitive, that kind of.
Oh, here we go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the problem is, it's just don't interrupt the flow. It's don't interrupt the flow of gameplay.
Yes.
To explain the game to us.
Yes.
Make it intuitive. Like you said, this first stage of this game is perfect.
Yeah,
Tells
you
everything
explore, it gives you boundaries, it
Yeah.
teaches you exactly everything you need to know to play the game.
But maybe you know what? That's kind of a benefit of older games like this, where you have more boundaries. And it seems nowadays all games are
That's
like
fair, yeah.
they want to be as open, give you as much freedom to explore and do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's great to an extent,
Yeah.
right?
Like fucking like Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Basically just fucking threw you in.
Yes, they did.
They
right?
did, yeah.
But that was a different era. That was a time when people playing video games were people who had.
Oh,
already...
don't do it!
That was the perfect opportunity.
That was.
I was trying to, yeah.
But like that was an era though, like people playing video games were people who had been playing games for a while. You know,
Yes.
like again with the Wii, like that really kind of blew things wide open, especially for Nintendo.
More for Nintendo.
More for Nintendo than anything. But like
Yeah.
it brought in a wealth of people who maybe had never played a game before. Yeah.
But then they also only fucking played fucking Mario Sports. Like,
Mario Tennis.
I don't really. I don't think. I'm pretty sure 90% of the people who bought their Wii for their grandparents
Yeah.
only bought it. They only played Wii Sports,
Like
and
Wii
maybe
Fit, yeah.
they got a board. They got the Wii Fit board.
Yeah.
And, like those games are not the same fucking things.
And that's true. But
Your
like,
grandmother's not gonna go out and fucking buy a Skyward fucking sword.
you know what?
She
man?
will.
You never
And some
know.
grandmas will. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm not,
absolutely.
I don't want to
That's when
be
you gotta leave the
generalize,
soup
but
Oh, god damn
This
it.
is where you got to leave the soup behind.
Yeah, I forget how to.
I think it's X.
Well, just throw it.
Oh, god damn it.
X. Y.
Nope.
No. Select. A, B. So maybe this is the moment when we do need more explanation in the game.
Apparently. I forget how.
Is it down or is it select?
No, it's not select. That's I think let's try that.
Sometimes select.
Is it like jump and
Jump
X, jump and Y? Well, cut here.
Yeah, because I don't know how to play this fucking. How do we.
Is it like up and jump?
All right, Aaron. Here.
There we go.
What'd you figure? What is it?
I think it's up and jump.
You still someone Aaron?
Yeah, I'm calling him Aaron because he doesn't know how to play video games.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that a dig at Aaron from Game Grumps?
Yes.
Aaron Hansen?
Yeah.
The video game boy himself?
Well, I think he's more of an animator than anything.
Well, no, that's an inside joke.
Okay.
At one point, him and Dan were playing a game.
I don't really watch a lot of Game Grumps.
He got really pissed that Dan was beating him because Dan's like not the gamer guy. Yeah. Well, he is, but he isn't. He's kind of his friend. Yeah. Aaron's the gamer, right? Yeah. So Aaron, in a fit of rage, shouts, "I'm the video game boy! I'm the one who wins!" And so that's now a running joke in the show, which is probably one of his finest hours, I think, anyways.
Yeah. He does rage pretty hard when he plays.
So this is a pistachio ho-ho.
Whoa.
Dark beer.
You can't say that on the
Welcome
channel.
It's got pistachio and vanilla.
Yeah. Talking really beer with champagne.
I would watch that channel. I watch it all goddamn day.
If you're ever in Perth, make sure you stop at Perth Brewery.
Yeah.
They make really good beer.
Don't stop.
But only stay for a few. Only stay for the beer. Don't stop anywhere else.
Yeah. Don't
Get
stop.
the fuck out of Perth as fast as you can.
Yeah. So Shane, you were there recently to pick up this beer. How about you tell us about some of your experiences in the wonderful town of Perth?
So I stop, get some beer,
Okay.
get a burger from Wendy's. I kind of discovered that Wendy's burgers kind of suck.
Yeah. They are not great.
They're sort of wet.
Yeah.
Like the buns. It's like they take the lettuce right out of a jar of water and just throw it on top of the fucking burger, and they're like, "Here you go, have a wet burger."
Yeah. So I had Wendy's for the first time in maybe it was last year on my birthday. I had Wendy's for the first time in 4 years. And I remember being fond of Wendy's. I remember going to Wendy's on a regular basis and enjoying their burgers. And their Twitter account is absolutely savage. So I was all like, you know what? I'm going to get a Wendy's burger. And I get the burger and I'm like, I pick it up. I'm like, why is this soggy? Why is this whole thing soggy?
Yeah,
it was like picking up
steam or something.
It was like picking up a sponge.
Yeah. It's definitely really weird.
And it tasted like I was eating a sponge.
Yeah.
And then it turned out I was eating a sponge. They were pranking me hard.
Turns out I was high and I was eating a sponge.
I was tripping on peyote so hard.
I stopped in Perth and I was tripping on peyote.
Yeah, that was not the case. It was just it was a really wet, greasy, soggy burger. It was not a great experience, and their fries are garbage.
The fries are weird. When they changed to the sea salt, at first I didn't like it. But then I think they toned it down a bit, and it was really I really liked them. They were actually really good.
Sure.
But now they've done something different. They've changed them again, and they're not great either.
No,
the only
terrible.
good thing at fucking Wendy's are their chicken fingers.
Oh, yeah.
I really like their chicken fingers. They're big.
Oh yeah,
and crunchy and
they
good.
have the crunchy ones.
They're really good crispy fingers. Yeah. And also, most Wendy's have Coke Freestyle machines, so you can get any crazy combination of pops.
No.
Like Coke Lemon or shit like that, or
really?
Coke Raspberry. And
really?
Shit like that. Yeah, they have crazy combinations of everything you can think of.
That's
fascinating. They have a combination of it.
I didn't know that.
Coke Freestyle machines are really cool.
Oh, okay. So you got your shitty Wendy's burger in Perth.
Yeah.
And you got your sweet pistachio ho-ho beer.
Yeah.
What else did you happen to come across in the one?
Was that the pet store in Perth?
I was going to say, we've heard the Perth Tourism Board now.
So I stopped at the pet store, this local pet store in Perth as well.
Excuse me,
right beside the Wendy's and the beer store, actually, all in the same mall. Actually.
That's how bad the Wendy's burger was. He had to go to the pet store after to get something to eat.
And this woman in front of me was just talking and wouldn't stop talking, and the cashier wouldn't stop talking. I'm just standing there with my freaking dog.
No, that's not that. No, don't do that. No, fuck. Oh my god, yeah.
I'm just sitting there trying to check out, get my dog leash.
Yeah.
Except for I lost my other dog leash.
How did you lose a dog leash?
I forgot it.
Oh, okay.
I forget a lot of things lately.
Yeah.
And I'm she's just talking. And even the fucking owner was she says the woman's name, the cashier's name. They keep fucking talking about finances and shit. She's the woman who's buying her stuff is oh, I have to go on a budget because my accountant, my male accountant is is telling me I don't have enough money for my kids and all that stuff, and like the cashier is like, "Oh, I hate when men fucking tell me what to do," and I'm like, "I'll fucking tell you what to do. Go fucking faster."
Yeah.
And then I'm fucking driving out of Perth on the way out, and this fucking person in front of me has the license plate born to the number 2 DRV.
Oh man,
and they're fucking going speed limit.
Yeah.
Bitch! If you're born to drive, you can go more than the fucking speed limit.
Yeah. Also,
go at least fucking 15 over the speed limit. You're fucking fine. Fuck! Born to fucking be slow.
Wow.
Dang, son.
Man, Shane the Pain's road rage is so bad, it continues on into the next
I
days.
was supposed to say, play a bit of Road Rash back in the day.
I wish. I love Road Rash.
Yeah, Road Rash was a good one. That's a series.
That's a game we should do. Actually.
We should play Road Rash.
I should buy Road Rash.
I was actually dragged along behind a car.
I was actually going to buy Road Rash for
Were you?
the PS1. Actually, I didn't. I should have bought it.
I had it for Sega Genesis.
Do you have it?
No, I don't think I have it anymore.
It's probably better on Sega, right? Probably on the Genesis. It's probably better on the Genesis. I'll have to look that up and see.
I don't know.
Because you have a Genesis.
I do.
So I'll check and see which version is better.
But do you have a Sega Saturn?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's too bad.
We need to get a Saturn.
Yeah, we do.
There's really only a handful of good games on the Saturn.
Yeah,
that's why it had such a short lifespan.
But they had some some really good horror games on the Saturn as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Such as?
No, I'm not gonna remember.
Yeah, I know. It's just like putting it on the spot.
One with this undersea thing, like Deep Blue or
Deep Blue Sea.
See? That was a good one.
my life was like a shark fin.
Yeah.
Deepest bluest. Oh my god, you're so. I don't know how the fuck that song goes.
I don't know.
That fucking stupid LL Cool J song.
Yep.
Oh, man.
You know what LL Cool
He
J
had to
stands
pair
for?
it. No, I don't.
Ladies love Cool John.
No, ladies love Cool James.
Whatever.
Ladies love Cool James.
That's James John.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, it was ladies love. Yeah.
Ladies love Cool James.
So, Jason's fighting
Chill Penguin.
Chill Penguin, yeah. I think too the thing that I like most about the X.
Oh god damn it!
Was
that was not a good time.
This was the.
Oh god damn it! I
this
missed
was
that.
the point in the Mega Man series that they stopped calling everyone man.
Yes,
you know, like
it was all animals.
Yeah, Bone Man and like Leaf Man.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah,
Cosmic Man or Cosmo Man, Spaceman, whatever it was, the Game Boy one.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it!
They finally like branched out and did some cool
Gemini Man.
Stuff. Yeah.
Remember the Game Boy one when they were all Aquarius signs?
No. I don't remember that
Age of Aquarius.
Oh, hey! Good job.
Aquarius.
Great. Good job. So Jason Jujutsu took out Chill Penguin here.
Yeah.
I think maybe this is a good place
I think so too. Switch it off.
Yeah, switch it up.
Yeah.
Took out one boss.
Yeah.